So, no, sorry about that. I turned off the video too early. But look, this is not a good example. What if I said, quietly, several spiders lurked in the corner. This word, adding this word to this main clause, does not change it into a subordinate clause. It's still a main clause. Quietly is an introductory structure, so we put a comma after it. Quietly, several spiders lurked in the corner. Or if I said happily, several spiders lurked in the corner. That wouldn't change it from a main clause into a subordinate clause. So the word that we add to the main clause has to be a word that makes it into a subordinate clause, no longer a main clause. If it does that, then it's a subordinating conjunction. Okay? All right. Let's try one more example since I started another video. One more example. A large black crow landed on the wire. And it cawed noisily. You know, like that's the sound that a crow makes. Caw, caw. All right, so let's take a look. We have two main clauses here. They're separate sentences. It's okay to write them that way. But if we want to join them together, we can use a subordinating conjunction. So, well, let's just remember that the ways that we learned how to do it before, to join those together, were we could add a semicolon and say, a large black crow landed on the wire, semicolon, it cawed loudly. Or we can add a comma and a coordinating conjunction, like and. A large black crow landed on the wire, comma, and it cawed noisily. Or we could leave them the way they were originally as two separate sentences, or we can use a subordinating conjunction. So we can say, when a large black crow landed on the wire, it cawed noisily. Or as a large black crow landed on the wire, it cawed noisily. Or we could put the subordinating conjunction here. It cawed noisily, or a crow, we could say, a crow cawed noisily when, or we got to put large black. A large black crow cawed noisily as a large black crow cawed noisily as it landed on the wire. Okay, so the difference is we've got to make sure that we're putting a comma when we're supposed to. So here we made this into a subordinate clause, and this is a main clause. If the subordinate clause comes first, we have to put a comma. If the main clause comes first, no comma. All right? Okay, that's it for today. Thanks a lot.